The Rocket City Trash Pandas are gearing up for the start of their 5th season this April, but another deadline is looming tonight. Toyota Field needs to be brought up to minor league baseball standards by April of 2026. News 19's Emily Mosner live on the story tonight in Madison. So Emily, what needs to be done there at the ballpark and what are the options?
Well, Ben, the main thing that needs to be addressed is building a new visitors locker room. Now, the city of Madison and the Trash Pandas have worked together over the past couple of seasons to meet other minor league baseball requirements, but they say that this is the last big piece of the puzzle that needs addressing.
You know, we were a brand new ballpark. We didn't really want this to happen right away.
Garrett Fairman, the general manager of the Trash Pandas, says stadium requirements changed in 2020 right as construction wrapped up on Toyota Field. To stay in line with MILB rules, a new visitors clubhouse needs to be built. Fairman says 3 options are being considered. He says option 1 would be turning the team's current field maintenance shed into the visitors clubhouse. Option 2 would be to build a 1-story visitors clubhouse in left field, and option 3 would be a 4-story addition in left field that would have 7 suites at club level, a rooftop party deck, in addition to that visitors clubhouse on the first floor. Fairman said he thinks option 3 would be the best return on investment for both the city and the team.
You know, option 1 and 2 are 100% sunk costs with no way to, no more fan experience, no more fan engagement, no more options, no return on investment. It's sunk cost. The 4th story option is something that we could really take a hold of and do a lot of different things with.
The city of Madison has previously said the project could cost the city about $30 million. At a council meeting on Monday, Mayor Paul Finley indicated that the city is having trouble finding contractors for the demolition phase of the project.
We did not have any bidders on that based on the criteria that we had given them.
The mayor said it's time to regroup.
What we've done is hold right now as far as making sure that we have a good game plan going forward.
But it can't hold for too much longer because the Trash Pandas tell me they have until April of 2026 to get the new visitors clubhouse built. While that deadline is in everyone's mind, Fairman said the Rocket City is far from the only team needing to make stadium improvements.
There's 120 minor league baseball teams. 119, according to an article I read, had to do some sort of upgrades to meet these standards. So we're definitely not alone.
Now, the city of Madison says it's looking at scheduling a city council work session to discuss this project, but a date for that has not yet been set. Live in Madison tonight, Emily Mosner, News 19.